So you will search here SQL Server 2022. Click on the first name and so we need to download the SQL Server 2022 Developer Edition. Because it's free, so that's why we need to download the Developer Edition, and here we will download the Developer Edition. I have already downloaded it, so I'm gonna skip this step. Created ISO file, and I will tell you how to create an ISO file. Just a minute. If you open this, oh sorry, I have opened another. Just clear it. So you will have a file like this, SQL 2022. You will open it, and you will create. I have created a download media. In this file will be ISO file, which I have shown you, but you can go with basic installation and it will download all the files. I have done it already, so we will move on to that step. If you have any queries, please DM me. So this is my ISO file. We will be installing the software, and here we will click on the installation. You will click on a new SQL Server standalone installation. So it will be a developer edition because it's free. So this is all okay. So this is the important step. We will We need to check 5 checkboxes. This is default instant. We can also rename it as we require. So it's checking. The SQL server is SQL server database. And I prefer you will remain it as it is. If you are not seeing any errors, that's fine. So here we will define how we would like to authenticate SQL Server. Uh, mm, Here I have selected Windows authentication mode. Windows authentication is fine, and we will add our current user, and it's added. Uh, the same password will be used for the SQL authentication. You should be an administrator of this computer while installing. So here we will be selecting a mode. Then in SSAS there are two ways to create a cube. One is a multidimensional, and then is tabular mode. We will cover both of them, but for now we will be selecting. We will select tabular for uh, currently we need tabular, but later we will install multidimensional mode also. These both cannot run on the same instance. We will have to create a new server. We will add a current user, and we will say next. So these will be installed, will be installing, and we will click install. It will take some time, so hold on. Once it's completed, I will be I will be coming back. Thank you. To install a new instance for in a mode dimension, we will create a new server installation. You see, we have completed it, and now we will install a second instance for multi-dimensional mode. We will close it. New server, standalone installation again. It's taking some time. Please hold on. Let's start it. So we will click next. We will select here perform a new installation for SQL Server. Okay. Click next. Edition will be developer because it's free. Then we will accept the license. We don't need Azure. Click next. And here we will select our features. Here we will select database, full quality, data client. Okay. And master data services, integration, data quality services, analysis services, missing. Then it's complete. So we will click next. So we will have a name installed. We will name it MDX. So this will be MDX, multi-dimensional. MD is for multi-dimensional. Click next. We will click next. We will use add current user and Windows authentication mode. Click next, and we will select multi-dimensional, add current user. We will again install, and it will take some time, so we will install it and I will come back when it's done. The reason is because they both have a structure for storage. So the setup is complete. We will close it. We will close this also. So the next step is we need to install SQL Server Management Studio, SQL Server Management Studio. We will click here, SSMS, download SSMS, and this is currently the latest one. You click it and it will start download. I have already downloaded it, so I will cancel it. I will take you to my download place. So here we have SSMS setup. We will click it. Actually, the SQL Server Management Studio is a UI, user interface, to interact with your data or on SQL Server. You can create tables, delete tables, or run queries as you please. So the installation is pretty easy. You will just click here and install yes, and it's installing. Once it installs, I will come back. If anything happens in between, I will let you know. These steps are really important to get us going, so bear with me. So it's still installing. Just hold on. I will pause the video for now. It's asking me to restart. It's good to restart, but if you don't want, you can close it. Can continue. Okay, I will close it. If you search it, you will have server management studio 19. I will, when I click it, so it pops up like this, and we have two. One is MDX, one is simple NAS. This is multi-mode and this is tabular. So we will click it and connect it. For now we will connect it. Let's see it works. Yeah, we have connected to our server which we installed in the previous stage. We will close. So